Yes, my brothers, I did something yesterday, but, knock them out, good morning, fellow Nigerians. I'm responding to CSP Adejobi Muyiwa, the public relation officer to Nigeria Police Force. You wrote something that beat my imagination about your fellow officers, trying to crucify them. I'm talking about the low ranking officers. You have the rank and file officers who are so corrupt in this country. And now you are sacrificing your low officer because you want to make some point. Muyiwa, I think it's wrong. I think you owe the junior police officer an apology. I am not supporting them in any way. I know some of them had a very bad behavior, But how do you expect a policeman who is receiving less than $50 a month, who are taking bullets for citizens of this country? While we are sleeping, they are patrolling. They will leave their family behind and do the most dangerous work in this country. The police don't fuel the police vehicles. The police don't have computers in their desks. The police don't have boots. The police don't have equipment to communicate. And yet, the disgruntled members of Senate, members of Rep, members of Assembly, disgruntled, who does nothing for this country, are making serious money for themselves and their family. And the police are dying every day. Junior police are dying every day. Junior police who are protecting your politicians, who are protecting your judges, they are dying every day. How dare you come out and say the police are taking bribe and you are humiliating them? Artesunate is a drug for malaria or for typhoid fever. A packet of it used to be 4,000 and it's now 57,000 naira. Supposedly, the police children are sick and they have 3 children. How would the police afford to treat children? Why would they not be a beggar? Why would they not look like a destitute? Because Nigerian government don't have respect for police, and yet they want the police to perform magic. And you all come out there, Muyiwa, to come and tell us that you fire some low police ranking officer because they were taking bribe. Swear to God Almighty, swear Ogun, swear Elodimare, that your Inspector General, your Commissioner of Police, your AIG, your DIG, if they are not taking bribe, swear Ogun, and I will swear that Ogun before me, that if there's no senior police officer who are taking bribe, make Ogun kill me. But if there are police officers who are taking bribe, Muyiwa, you hold the junior police officer. I will not curse you, but you get your pay back. How dare you? Speak to the government. Let there be barracks for the police. Let them give them patrol vehicles. Let them increase the package of the welfare of the police. The police are human beings, and that's why they are transferring their aggressions against us. How can you come out and sacrifice your own in the altar of lies that they are taking bribe, you want to fire them? Listen, I am going to represent those police people you fired. We are going to meet in court. Listen, police have never cared about their own. They have never cared about the low-ranking police. It was in this country, Tafa Balogun stole 33 billion naira. 33 billion naira. He died and he left the money alone. We could have used that 33 billion naira to improvise for the police, the junior ranking police, to make sure that the welfare of their children is guaranteed, to make sure that their life is comfortable, so that they don't transfer their aggression to the citizens. I think Muyiwa, you owe Nigerian police an apology. Thank you and good morning. Happy New Year in advance. To talk about one taking bribe or begging for money, something like that, you need to start from the top, because we know when the elections are here, the AIGs and DIGs and IGs and Commissioner of Police are giving money. I mean, we know this, that police are very corrupt here, They're corrupt because there's no proper welfare package for them. We understand that from the bottom, to the high ends of the police. So you cannot be selective in your tactics. I know it's in our law as a enshrined constitution that giving bribe is an offense and taking bribe is an offense. But the citizens are intimidated to give bribes, so you cannot arrest the citizens who have been intimidated, at gunpoint, because the police have gone with them at all times to demand the bribe. So we also know that there's a lot of injustice in this country with high-ranking police. So for Muyiwa Ajobi, whatever his name is, to come out and say he's celebrating that he fired some police because they were begging money. Why would they not beg? They are in hot sun, for God's sake. They have rifle or gun with them, whatever you want to call it. Listen, the police they're either rather be a beggar in the day or be an armed robber in the night because they have gone with them. All right? So the government of Tinubu has to think very well to see how he can take care of the police, not just the police, all the law enforcement, even including our military. They are the lowest paid in the whole world, even Air Force, our civil defense. We need to respect the military apparatus. If we need to cut down the size of the legislators, we should cut it down. I think the police and the judges have to be respected. The reason why judges compromise in court is because the judges they're also not taken care of. We say judges are bad, they take bribe, they do this. Why would they not be bad? I don't know, human being? Because they've not been looked after. Let us change our attitude towards the judges, towards the police. The only notorious criminal we have here that might not change is the INEC. All right, that is why we need to, bring a law that when people are paid, when they are looked respect properly, and they commit some crime like this, yes, we now have the right as citizens to say they can be committed to death sentence. What happened to even the civil service who collaborate with civil servants who collaborate with politicians? You see them in the day, they look like destitute. You see them in Asoko in the night, they look like Mama Gaddafi. Thank you.